in the heart of America. You know your history, then you will know where you're coming from. And you wouldn't have to ask me who the heck we would think I am. Yeah, Buffalo Soldier. What up, world? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, social media, everywhere, everything, everyone. Matty G, Inner City Media, bringing you the latest video, positive video, inspirational video, blessed video, spiritual, God loved, God feared, best life we could ever live. One love. This is what we're doing today. You know how it goes. If you like this video, give it the thumbs up. Feel the need to say something, leave that comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to Inner City Media channel already, definitely subscribe for more. Alrighty, here it is. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, taking a little drive. Barely making videos. As I said, I was gonna make videos every single day. So if you go back, like 3 videos I made, I think, in the past like 2 weeks. I'm gonna lower the music just because I've been noticing that my music's been pretty high on my videos, but we're playing Bob Marley. It's a blessed day. I'm trying to get on making more of these videos every day. Oh my God, you gotta see the sun with the the fog and everything. That's the most unreal thing I've ever seen. Wow. Wow. 7:38 a.m. passing the bridge. I gotta hit that up again. That was the most beautiful shot that I have to get with my camera. I mean, I'm just seeing blessings from God like over and over and over. No lie. When you see these signs, when you see these things of goodness, when you're having a hard time or whatever it is, and these signs come your way in life, take these signs in. Do not wash them away. Wash away the wickedness. Wash away the toxins. Take the signs in. Be the change you wish to see in this world. We can do it. We are all here together. Something that I am going to be speaking a lot about. So my mind, these videos, everything has been coming together. All right? And it's about all of us coming up front and being the most honest, truthful people that we can be. And basically like you seeing through me and knowing everything about me, everything that I do, all right? So that there's nothing that we are hiding. And it's not just about hiding things from other people, okay? It's about hiding things from ourselves. It's about doing things and saying to ourselves that it's okay that we do that. You know, it's not okay. I'm coming up with a comedy sketch that's called Habits, all right? And it's going to be pretty funny. So I'm going to be doing this comedy sketch and I'm coming out and I'm talking about habits. It's funny, all right? It's funny. But even after I make it and talking about this stuff, it's going to be funny, but it's also going to bring a lot out. Like through laughter, through comedy, we're going to be going really deep with this. We really are. It's going to be awesome. I love comedy, I love stand-up, I love videography, I love being in front of the camera, I love acting, I love so much. I'm 43 years old and I'll be honest that I haven't done much of the things that I really want to do. Like my screenplay, Caring for Krista, movie about a woman dying of breast cancer who uses medical cannabis to help her get through it, you know? Things get hectic, the cops come in, and, you know, that's where the story really starts. But I have a lot of these projects that I have started, but I haven't really worked on them or completed them. So now it's that time, and I also have new projects. My mind's always creating. There's actually too many ideas, but there are the main ideas, and I will speak about them. I maybe spoke about them before, but there's The Brother Show. The Brother Show is a sketch comedy show based around me and my brother and us growing up, and not only that, just people just like us, same things we do, growing up in the 80s. You know, a lot of us on this earth were alike. We got The Brother Show TV show. We have Caring for Krista, which is a 100-page screenplay script made for a movie, made for a 100-minute, hour and a half, hour and 40-minute long movie. About, you know, someone with breast cancer helping it with medical cannabis, and which is an issue that a lot of people have to deal with. So it's like a kind of comedy, but more like drama, because it gets into their lives, and I want people to see, to understand people more, to understand this medicine more, that it's not just something, why does it help us, that there's actually reasons why it helps us, and to show real stories of people actually that have went through this, because we see stories about everything else, and we see a lot of comedy stories about cannabis, but when do we see a real true to life, like heartfelt story about someone dying or something, that this medicine is helping them just like it does. So I'm talking a little too much about that. We got the Brother Show TV show, we got Caring for Krista the movie, we have One Mistake the short movie, there's other things too. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of artwork. I'm really into art. We have Art Basel in Miami, but now just recently, I came up with this comedy sketch. I was sitting in my car and I actually recorded my audio, and I came up with most of it. Literally, it'll be like a 5-10 minute comedy, not sketch. It's gonna be me on stage doing comedy, basically. So I might do it like a little video of me with no actual audience, but it'll look like I have an audience, have the sound of an audience laughing. It'll be really cool, but it's gonna be called Habits, and it's gonna tap into, from the start, the littlest habits when you're a little child and you have these little habits, and I'm going to talk about the habits I have, but then I'm going to interact with the crowd, because we all go through these habits. So what we're really going to be doing is we're going to be pulling these habits out. So maybe people don't talk about this stuff. Some of these habits may really take control of people's lives. I mean, like ADHD and things where maybe you're doing things multiple times, whatever it is. Who knows what the habit can be or what it is, but there's ones that are small that really maybe don't mean nothing, that may not harm anything, but then there's also bigger ones that could really, you could sit here and be doing the same thing every day. You could be smelling your fingers. Something that I've done. No lie. It's some weird stuff that, we're on this earth, who knows? Smell something weird. It's funny. It's funny. We're going to talk about it. I want to bring it out. But it's also disturbing. It's what am I doing repetitiously? When I could be doing something else repetitiously. I could be praying to God repetitiously. Literally. So there's these habits. There's habits that actually there's addictions. And so they go hand in hand into each other. So I think I might be doing two different stand-ups, one about habits and one about addictions. And I'm going to be doing this in a comedy manner, but also bring it to light so that we can all talk about this and we can all get this stuff on the table and release any of these habits, these things we've been doing. If it's just, I talk to people, and here's one that I wasn't even going to add into the sketch that I wasn't even talking about, but when I talk to people, sometimes I get excited. Sometimes I don't see the same way that someone else is seeing. I don't have to get angry at them. I don't have to, I need to be peaceful and thank people for what they're trying to give me, because that's all everybody's trying to do. We're all just trying to, in our own way, give something. We have interests in things, and we want people to see us for that. So I lost my train of thought. I apologize about that. But going into these habits, and with that one that I was just talking about that I wasn't even really gonna talk about, but just being nice to people, and I was going more into picking your nose or something like that, but being nice to people really, and having that continuously go, which I am. I'm very nice to people. I leave blessings with people every day, and I try those quick little those quick little meets, people at the gas station or wherever that we don't even know, but it's with our loved ones, that sometimes that we don't understand each other, when we're all just trying to share something that we have from our day or whatever with each other, and we need that attention. We're constantly trying to get that attention. And some people like me, I'm blessed with so much attention. I have a brother, I have sisters, I have a mother. My father passed away, but he was here, and As much as at times I thought maybe we didn't have like the best relationships or something, we had so much time together compared to people that don't have any time together. So we got to appreciate these blessings, appreciate the people all around us. Start with your family, extend it to your friends, and extend to everybody all around. And just blessings for this whole world. And if we could be nice to somebody bad, you know, maybe there'll be a change. Maybe they'll see something in us that they'll make them want to be a change. So, you know, again, I'm going deep into that. So that's why this whole habit comedy stand-up that I'm going to do, it might not be 5-10 minutes. My first comedy stand-up may be something like John Leguizamo, or like Ben Stiller. You know, I don't know if you ever watched, I just watched a sketch recently, Ben Stiller. He played like a character of a guy that went to war a long time ago or whatever. But basically in the video, what they were showing is like, this was Ben Stiller when he was younger, and he expressed out like every character that he has played in movies in this one theatrical play. And this character, I think he had a lot going on in his head, PTSD, went to war and stuff, and he came back, and I think that was the basis of it. But that theatrical, that play, John Leguizamo does this theatrical stand-up that, you know, it's funny, it's sad, it's amazing, and so it's maybe doing something like that and turning it into something that's like an hour long and really going deep and really just expressing myself. And just, I mean, all of this is off the bat, and that's what I'm going to be. I mean, things might be a little bit scripted. Obviously, I might make a storyline, you know, something to follow by. But I like this. I like talking and just things just coming out. I mean, that's the best way. So that stand-up's going to be really cool. I'm really into that, and it's going to be a blessing. We need to get these things out. And here's one. All right, I love going to church. I love being there. It's not just about like going to church, you know, it's about going and listening and trying to learn something about the Bible and God and Jesus that I don't know. You know, it's not just about going to church. It's about, that's what I'm realizing. There were times people told me to read the Bible and like, oh, you know, I can't do that. Like, that's so much, so hard. I need to get closer to God. There is our Creator. I'm seeing it more and more often. Signs from everybody. I've always had faith. I'll always know, because if we don't know, if we don't have the faith, then there may not be, but there is, and that is why you have to have faith, because it's a full combination of the way you feel inside. It's almost like magic. The way to unlock those doors to get there, you're gonna have the faith. Just like here on earth, miracles do happen. I've had so many miracles happen to me in my life. Any day of the week I could say, oh man, I have the hardest life because I have no money. But forget the money thing. My sister is alive, who had a brain aneurysm and got to the hospital through a helicopter and everything, trauma hub. Unbelievable just story. 3% chance to live. And she is not only here on this earth, but she is doing incredible. So I'm telling you out there to notice these blessings, notice these miracles, because sometimes even when they are so big, we don't notice them. And these are becoming habits. These are becoming habits in this lifestyle. And we need to notice these blessings every single day. And we need to shine on that blessing, shine on Elena, and let her know every single day that she is the best and amazing, that she is here right now, that she is here and how far she has gone. I mean, she fought. The fight didn't start when this happened to her. My sister, Alana, has been taking care of her body her whole entire life, and then getting into it more and more, which has rubbed off on me, and the reason why I'm doing so much with healthy eating and so many healthy things. She is a big, huge part of that. Very big part of that. All right, she got me to go back to school, to college. That was a huge step for me. I'm gonna cry on this camera, but you know, there was one day when I was never gonna go back to school. My sister was pregnant a long time ago, and she went there with me and helped me with the financial aid while she had a big baby in her belly, and she helped me do that, and I got in there. And as much as I didn't do too great in school, I learned so much. That was the whole thing. I took it in every single class, even if it was just a basic class. Take it in. Take what these people have to say. My sister is a blessing. She is the biggest miracle. So huge. Notice these miracles. Pray for these miracles. Pray together with your family, friends, loved ones. All right? We all need to do this together. All right? And we're going to make miracles happen. I pray for every single one of you out there. You know, I obviously can't pray for individual people because I don't know your names. But when I pray alongside of my prayers and for my family and for everything that I pray for, I will pray for all the people watching my videos. I will pray for blessings every single day for not just them, but for also every single person around them that they touch, that they rub shoulders with, bad, good, everything. Blessings on this earth from the Most High, God up above. And reggae music, Jah Rastafari. Blessings, it's all one. Seriously. Listen to reggae music, listen to good things, whatever makes you feel good inside. Use cannabis or CBD or herbs and things that make you feel good. Be blessed, all right? I'm going to end this video off. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I want to talk about more, but I don't want to sit here and talk while I drive so much and cry and do whatever I do. I got to do it with some palm trees in the back. I got to do it by the river. I got to show you guys these beautiful places so that you can find by you any beautiful place. This earth is beautiful. Even in the darkest of darkest places, you can find the brightest light, and you can be the brightest light. I have faith in you. I hope everybody enjoyed this super positive video. I hope you have a super blessed and positive day. And if you did, you know what you have to do. Give it the thumbs up if you like this video. And if you have a comment or something to say or something to let out, leave that comment below for me to read and for the world to see. All right? And if you haven't subscribed to NC Media channel already, definitely subscribe for more. I love this world and I love this life. It's such a blessing. We can't wait till the next video. I'll see everybody soon.